Lucky bamboo for manifesting love, money, healing, cleansing, protection, calming, grounding, motivation. How long is this waiting game? Why are they blocking you? And what are the message of the stars for you? There is 12 zodiacs here in this reading for astrology, so stay tuned for that. And for the tarot, well, the wait is over. They're finally making a move. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is for the Divine Feminine. I have the chart over here. Please do remember that I am doing sidereal Vedic astrology. You would need to look into your dasha and your antardasha first, and this is just a flavor. For some, it may manifest because it's a transit, but for others, it won't even. Okay? I'm also doing the tarot and more of the oracle. Today, the shirt for today is remember who you wanted to be. Maybe this message is for someone. This is also available in our website. So, what is going on in the skies? We always watch the moon. Moon right now is in Virgo. So, this, let me see if it's in the Hasta Nakshatra or what Nakshatra it is. Chitra. Okay. Oh, you may be taking a lot of photos. Chitra takes a record. Okay. But this is a, I believe this is photography. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. But you can correct me. But this is Mars ruled nakshatra. So with moon sitting in a Mars ruled nakshatra, normally like with moon and Mars, it's together or aspects each other. They call this Mangal. Okay. This because moon is so soft and Mars is very strong. So it has a tendency to basically destroy moon. And sometimes these people can suffer from different things, but it's not about that because people get scared about that. We don't want that. We don't want fear. This is just showing that maybe it's the best time for us to look into our health, okay, with the activities that we do, because Mars and Virgo is health. It can be fitness, the things that we do every day. Especially that it's there's a lot of things going on health out there. Even I myself, right? Like you guys have seen me, like I was like a dragon coughing everywhere here and there. But that's gone. Like transit affects us. So sometimes like, oh yes, I'm feeling it. Sometimes no, but this is only for 2.5 days and it's already 27 degrees. Probably by the time you're watching this, it's actually already moon in Libra. But when we talk about Virgo, we all have this placement. So, some people would say, oh, I don't want to listen. I'm a Taurus, I'm a Aries, I'm a, you have a Virgo placement, and Virgo placement is very important. Okay. Especially if, how to say this, like, right now, because Jupiter is aspecting Virgo for people who are looking for some sort of connection also. I mean, I don't know what your chart is, but Jupiter aspects Virgo. And this Jupiter is in Pisces. So you have Jupiter and moon across each other. So it's very important for us to see what is in our chart, meaning considering like where Virgo is. If Virgo is your 6th house, then Jupiter is aspecting that, meaning it can give you growth, in your career if you're an Aries ascendant, because Jupiter aspects that. But at the same time, you may have some unforeseen expenses. Jupiter gives work in the 6th house, but since Jupiter is in the 12th, then there is losses. So those things are very important because if you're a Taurus, then Taurus ascendant, it would be in your 5th house. Then right now you probably feel very romantic, right? Or probably you want to take action. This 5th house is also passion. So you may feel like, oh, I want to make love today. I want to go out. I want to find, like you can also be pursuing your hobby because 5th house is something that makes us happy. But 5th house is also from Taurus. It's going to be the Purva Punya, which means that if you are reciting mantras and prayer, then this is the best time for you to start doing it. Okay, this is interesting, meaning maybe I should do that from the moon every day. I don't know. I mean, you guys choose, okay? But can I continue? I might as well go through the whole zodiac about it. Huh? Okay. um, so that everybody feels like, okay, not, it's not fair, Sal. But there's no zodiac in Divine Feminine. But since I'm doing it right now for just for the moon sign, I mean the where the moon is, then let's go through the zodiac. Okay, you can timestamp this. Um, and for the Gemini, it's about the moon is in the fourth house. So maybe it's your sleep, it's your car. Maybe you're having your car washed today. Maybe today is a focus about the house, like what is going on in the house. Taking care of the house, nurturing the house. Maybe there is some issues with water at the house also. Perfect time for you to clean the house. Okay, and anything about water, you have to, or just taking shower or going to bed early and sleep. This is good time. Comfort. So you probably had good sleep. Okay. Now we're not going on other aspects on just the moon. For Cancerians, then this is the time that you're so creative. You may create a video and then it becomes viral because it's in the third house. You may have some cravings to paint, to draw, to go online and start a blog. But moon is about nurturing also for the Cancerian. This is your Lagna Lord. So if it sits on the third, you could be dealing with your siblings today, younger or older. So that's good for the Leos, and it may be dealing with money and credit card right now. So do check your balance. Maybe overspending, but your mom also needs attention. Don't forget, Moon is the mom, and it's in second house. And right now, if it's in the second house is family also. People that you nurture. You may be overindulging in certain foods, because Moon, you're probably eating a lot of rice, okay, or drink a lot of water. That's good. The rice control, brown rice, okay. For the Virgos, of course, if Moon is in the first house, you look glowing. The skin today is probably popping. Yes. People who has Moon in the first house are very, in their natal, very attractive because it's just they glow because the luminaries, they glow, right? The sun and the moon. Sun in the first house glows. Moon in the first house, it glows. It's luminaries. Right now, it's in your first house, so you're glowing. Okay, people are hypnotized by you. The moon is hypnotic. The sun, you cannot look like too much, right? Can be blinded. But the moon, you're just drawn. People are drawn to you today, Virgo. Now for the Libras, then of course it's in the 12th house. And if it's in the 12th house, then this is the time that we do some sort of meditation, yoga, or something that enriches our spirituality. Now there can be distance with your mom right now, or your mom is going to visit from a foreign land, or they're traveling. The mom is traveling from foreign land, but it's not doesn't mean that they have to see you, but they're going across. 12th house is also our losses, so do be careful what you're spending. Now for the Scorpios, this is in your house of your earning. So you probably cash in, cash out with the 11th house. But this is also networks and friends for you. So, there may be some connection with your friends. Maybe they need your help right now. The moon is needy at sometimes. So they may be needing some attention. Maybe people around you needs help. So be more sensitive and conscious about that. Now you have for the Sagittarius is your career. So Moon in Virgo in the career. So everybody likes what you're posting right now in social media. Or in your job, your paperwork, your report, your Excel spreadsheet is amazing. Your presentation for marketing is bomb. 10th house is business also. So what you're creating is like you are going for it. So create and sell and make the coins. Money's coming. K2, be careful though, because I'm not gonna go there, Sag. Okay? It's not fair for others. Okay, just focus on the moon. And then of course you have for Capricorn. It's the 9th house, another Bhagya house. Luck house, and moon is a auspicious planet, so it can give you luck today. So maybe this is a time where you take a chance. If you're looking for a new job, going to school, maybe this is the time. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna put it out there. I mean, I don't advise lottery, but might as well. With Aquarians, if this Virgo, this 8th house, the occult, astrology, this is the time probably you're gonna learn about your chart. Mystic, magic is in the 8th house. 8th house is also spirituality and transformation. So if you're going through something dark night of the soul, this is where you will receive the epiphany and the vision. Be more conscious about your dreams. Now, of course, for the Piscean, moon is in the 7th house. Partnership, relationship, business, and dealing with others. Other people may be sensitive to you today. Okay, but it only lasts for a couple of days. It's very fast. That's why you watch the moon every time. And if you watch the moon, you go crazy. And that's the part where Pisces, moon in Virgo right now, it's like there is some sort of attraction and chemistry that is building with other people, especially if you're married. There is something that needs to be conveyed, not as a message, but as an emotion. So be more open and receptive today. If you like this, let me know, because I can do this fast like this. Okay, with the moon, but moon moves every 2.5 days. if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I know 10 of days. Yeah. Excuse me. Because it takes 27 days for the whole full moon cycle and 12 zodiacs. Yes. Okay, so I believe it's gonna move now. 27 degrees gonna go to Libra. Okay, so that's just astrology for you. If you guys like that, you can also get your own report. Very important to get your own birth chart, and then report, because this does not apply to everyone. Okay, for some only. So if you're having a moon dasha, moon antardasha, that will definitely be connecting with you, or Mercury also, because moon is in Virgo. So let's see what's going on with the divine feminine. What's going on? I make this snappy, guys. Okay. Things are changing. Okay. Things are changing for the better, but you have to establish limits with the person. You've been waiting for them, and they've been in recluse. You guys haven't spoken to each other. They've been ignoring your call. When I say things about to get better, is you're about to put your feet on the ground with this person. Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Judgment. Okay. Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. I want you to do something, not you. Meaning, you're telling this person, but you're not asking them to do it. You're basically more on the judgment side of like, this is what I mean, this is what I say, and I'm serious about it. Things has to get better. You're the Knight of Cups over here. You want a soulmate. The Knight of Cups is the one that looks for the soulmate. Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. You're telling this person right now, it's like, this is how we do it. Okay, not the song, because the Judgment is strong. Your guides basically is telling you, it's like, this is what it's gonna be, and you're listening to them. Wheel of Fortune is the fate part, where it's like, well, if you're meant to be, we're meant to be. If you're not, we're not. Wheel of Fortune. With the Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, they didn't appreciate that kind of demand. Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Okay. Now, this is showing that the Seven of Wands is they block you. They chose like, no. Seven of Pentacles, you have to wait. And High Priestess like, I'm not talking to you. So now there's waiting. But Judgment for you, it's just like, no more waiting. I'm not going to wait for you. So the two of you right now didn't meet eye to eye with this kind of connection. So the two of you are in a standstill. Okay. Now the High Priestess though is a researcher, so they may block you but still watching you. But do you care? I don't think so. With the Wheel of Fortune, things is getting better. And for you, it's like, it's just a wake-up call. You just woke up one day and it's like, I'm not gonna do this anymore. Magician, you're taking charge. Eight of Wands, Four of Cups. Okay, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So you guys had a fight. You tried to make amends. You were surprised with their action. You felt like, what are you talking about? And then they went with a Five of Swords and a Seven of Cups. They were confused with your demands, which means that it wasn't conveyed. Even though you communicated the way that you feel like, oh, I'm communicating, they didn't understand what you mean. It resorted to more confusion, aggression. Mars and Rahu right now, it can really be easy for us to get not emotional, because moon is emotion, fired up, anger, temper. Very easy for us to judge also. Very easy for us to, I want this now. This is how we're going to make it. And that's the Judgment part. With the Four of Cups, for you, you're saying here that I did it, I tried, and you're still stubborn. And that's where you didn't expect them to be. Like, why are you stubborn? I'm trying to communicate. For them, it's just like, I don't understand you. Why are you demanding? Seven of Cups to the Five of Swords. Seven of Five of Swords. Then you have the Page of Cups right here and the High Priestess. It's showing that this person right now wants to message you, but they're holding it back. Eight of Wands and the Four of Cups. This is where you got confused so much. Eight of Wands. Like, I got confused with this person. Magician. I'm just going to do me first. I have a lot of things in my table right now, and this is what you're doing. You're feeling it's like, I'm going to do me and continue doing me because I have the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. I want my life to get better. You're very, is that called proactive? Not the one for the face. Okay. So you're doing all these things for you. You're manifesting a lot of things for you. And for it's like, this is going to be a waste of my time because you guys keep going around in the same cycle of Wheel of Fortune and Seven of Cups. It's just like they are confused. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. And then it always results to big fights. Big fights. Now, let me see. When will this person, because Seven of Pentacles is the weight, okay? And I'll put the High Priestess together. Will the wait be ever over? Because they ask you to wait. They are not going to respond to you. Did I say it correctly? Will the wait be ever over? I don't know. Okay. World peace. Okay, I'm having a hard time articulating that or putting that into words. This is a grand reveal. Let's see why they block you, because they wanted you to wait. They wanted you to wait, but is the wait over? Judgment. What happens? Because you're pushing the button over here with this person, right? Now, Seven of Cups. Do they have option? Do they have option? Because they wanted you to wait. So they're probably speculating right now or trying to figure out, oh, maybe I can have this, maybe I can have that. And probably that's where you got confused. Because they're trying to go for a lot of things and putting you in the back burner where it's like, that doesn't make sense. You're telling me to wait, but you're going out there, you're doing this, you're doing that, and you're going for your dreams, and I have my dreams, and you're making me wait because you're choosing to do your fun stuff with the Seven of Cups. Okay. So let's see this communication that will manifest then. If they break their silence there. Okay. And then, do you want to win this round? I don't know. Do you want to win? Meaning, how do you want this to manifest? Magician. Because a magician is someone who manifests, who creates. So what are you creating in this connection that you want to win? Because I feel like, no, I want to win. I want to win. I don't know, but that's a little bit on the ego side. But let's see if you win. 4, 5, 6. Whatever that you're doing, if it's going to be effective. There you go. Not win. But if you're doing something, meaning if you're putting them in the judgment, is that going to be effective for this person, not to be with you, but for them to finally take action? Okay? But I feel like then that's very controlling. But it's up to you. It's not my tea. I'm just reading the cards over here for you. Okay. So this is a grand reveal. I answer all these questions in the description box below. Oh, do check out, of course, our New Moon Bamboo Collection. It comes in 8 different kinds with what you're manifesting for the new moon, not the full moon, because it's already a bit too late. It won't reach for you for the full moon. But this one, go get it before the new moon. Okay? This is for the growth. This is for things that you want to manifest. There are different crystals that I put with it. The water is the moon. I manifest with the water a lot. A lot. When I say a lot, have you seen my store? Fountain in the front, fountain in the middle. Have you seen my place? Water everywhere. Because for me, it's like water, it's not about just money, of course, but that's money. It is healing. Water is healing. And we're here to heal. Okay? The bamboo is growth for me. And green, of course, that's, again, prosperity and money. But green is also heart chakra. So there's love. And then the crystal is a different intention that we can vibrate in frequency. The vessel is just a vase. There's no story. It's a vase. Sometimes there's no story. Okay. Sometimes it's just a vase. So that's just a vase. So I put my intentions with the bamboo that you're getting. So do check it out. It comes in a set also. So for people who are wondering, once you get it, please don't put it under the sun. It doesn't like the sun. It wants to be in a little bit of a dark, cool place. Okay. So, I'm going to continue this reading. Oh, hold on. I didn't answer ask question. Sorry, guys. Okay. Think of a question, guys, before I go to the extended. This is the question answer, right? Meditate, contemplate. I'm not rushing you, but I have to go. Okay. Remove everything in your headspace. Now that your mind is clear, what are you thinking? How are you feeling? And that's the question that you would want to know. And this is the answer. Oh, you would want to know with the question. I don't do reversal. The whole card is reversed. Spread the light. I like this. Spread the light, not the legs, right? So maybe you're a healer. Maybe you are famous. Maybe you're creative. Maybe you're a person who's joyful, happy. Maybe you're influencing other people to follow a certain path. Maybe this is the time where you show people how you got to where you're at. inspire other people. Spread the light. There's something beaming inside of you, and it can help others, not just you. Your transformation can lead others to spark their transformation on their own. Spread light. All right. So let me continue this reading as the waiting game between the two of you. Who makes the final judgment and how is it going to manifest? Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Don't forget, timestamp the zodiac reading, okay? And check out the apparel. Okay, check out the apparel. Lovely. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Bye.